going to entitle this one Just Some Thoughts. And it's just, I'm going to try to put myself in the mind of the Creator. I'm going to try, okay? So there's this infinite, eternal being, and all there is him or it or her or all together in one. And then there's a void. I can create whatever I want, he says. I can do whatever I want, he says. But there's no one around me. I have no one. I'm empty. So what do? Well, I can create. So I create other beings, like myself. And I create these beings, and I don't feel so empty. But the being knows, the Creator knows, that these beings are just his or her or both or its imagination. So it can't escape this. The loneliness, the emptiness, because it knows that all of everything that it's created are constructs of its imagination. I don't have to walk, I'm a creator. I don't have to fly, I'm a creator. I would just think it and I'd be there. But where would there be? What is distance? What is time? You're an eternal being. There is no distance, there is no time. There is no nothing. There's just you. Just you, the Creator. What else can I do, says the Creator. I create things, and these things that I create, that keep me company, are still my mind. I'm trapped inside of myself, with creations in my mind that keep me company. So, in essence, I'm still alone. So what else can I do? Well, what happens if I take away my memories? So I take away my memories. I can't remember anymore. And everything is fresh and new. But no matter what, the Creator knows in the back of the Creator's mind that one way or another, that all the memories will come back. And then he'll be back, or it'll be back, or she'll be back, or all will be back at the same point again. Just to realize that it's just it. That's it. That's all. My point is, in order for us to all be unique and all be one at the same time, we have to be equal. Because if one is greater than all of the others, that one will make all the others part of its creation. Because it will literally be the creator of the others. And ultimately alone again. But, however, if the creation, or the ability to create, is spread out evenly, dispersed specifically in a perfect calculation of the exact numbers for exactly the same percentage for each and every one of those creators, then loneliness no longer exists. But the moment that there is one pinnacle creator, it takes away from all the others. The balance is not there. And that's the key word, is the balance. For to create is to sacrifice. And the sacrifice through the creation is the balance. You have to be willing to release the idea of your own self to the creation. And you'll be in eternal happiness because you'll never be alone. There's a key thing that people keep missing, and I'm not saying they're wrong or right, but it's something that I've kind of stumbled on, I think, is this, that we are we because there are us as us, because we are sacrificing our individuality. The whole idea of a hive mind is to think as one, but be many. Now, the concept of materialism, selfies, selfishness, just you, you alone, only you, that takes away the ability to create. And then you get lost in a sea of madness of people, all trying to be above the other. Can't wait to shake your hand and put the other hand on your head and push you below their feet so they can step on you like a ladder to get to the top, and there is no top. It's all bullshit. The truth is, the only way creation can happen, and the only way that we can be people, really true people, and hold on to that humanity, is to spread it out, to share it. You can't even hoard creation. It's not your right to hoard anything. And I see the hoarding, and myself, I need to admit to myself, and I need to admit to others, I have hoarded. But you know what? I was a young man in my 20s, and I was happier then than I am now. I walked around with a fucking jean jacket, and, you know, like 3 pairs of clothes kind of thing, and a bus ticket from here to there, and my bicycle, and I had very little. But I was free. I didn't have to worry about anything but just, I gotta pay my rent, and I gotta make sure I got a bus ticket, and I gotta go to my stupid little job. Now I've gotta pay mortgage, I've gotta pay insurance, I've gotta pay this, I've gotta pay that. The bills coming out the wazoo. I've got fucking constant insurance and debt, and for what? To be tied down to this invisible construct of money? Literally feel like I'm strapped to some sort of a fucking post or something, and every fucking ounce of my energy is being drained from me? But I'm so busy and so distracted and preoccupied with other things that I don't notice it, only when I take the time to stand still and see everything in a perspective that allows me to see I am fucking being drained, man. I have kids and I love my children and I'll do anything for them. I would throw myself on railroad tracks if it would mean that they had one more day of life. To me, it's not about the materialism of it all. But when you're thrown in a swimming pool and there's no other land around you, you have to swim like the rest of them just to stay afloat. So I don't blame anybody for being that way. But I just ask them once in a while to see if they can find the edge of the pool and get the fuck out like the rest of us. Goodbye for now.